Welcome back to the Central Valley Wedding Show, where we get people ready for weddings. You got to get your dresses, you got to get the flowers, you got to get the DJ, all the things you got to do for your wedding. But guess what else you need to do? You got to start planning for your future and your financial security. And here to talk to us about that is Maria Antoinette.
Yes.
Villegas-Clark.
Oh my gosh, perfect.
Clark.
Congratulations, you
That's a lot.
succeeded.
Do people call you mostly Maria Antoinette or?
Maria Antoinette, yes.
Never just Maria.
Yes. Well, you know,
it's so beautiful. It just flows, Maria
Thank
Antoinette.
you. I resurrected, you know, the history.
Yeah, I know the history of Maria Antoinette.
In a good way.
Yeah, in a good way. So, people get married 2 years out. They start planning their wedding. How far out should they start planning where they're going to live after they get married? You
know what? I am very excited about this segment. Reason being is for the newlyweds. They plan the love nest, you know. And, you know, 35% plus now the demographics in buying a house for the newlyweds is quite high. You know, not only are people, my investors and new couples are moving from San Francisco, Orange County. You know, just because it's prime out here, real estate, the market.
Afford it out here.
It simplifies everything, and you know, to make it happen, usually sometimes they call me. Okay, let's go out shopping. Get them qualified with the fantastic programs. New one just came out, by the way, 20% down from Fresno County is going to be paid for. So that's a huge incentive. But to answer your question, Mike. It's about 6 months, literally, they contact me, or yesterday they contact me, follow me? So it's just one of those things where it's such an exciting, but nowadays they're just moving in together. They want to have their new family established, and yes, for the newlyweds.
Yeah. So if you're thinking, I mean, it's kind of an investment. I always think of a house sort of as a bank account. You're putting money into it, and later you might earn some money out of it.
Absolutely. Well said. You know, when you go to the bank, I mean, not to downplay the banks, but the CDs, the interest rates are not good. But, you know, when you go buy real estate, that's when everyone is an investor.
Yeah.
Bottom line, instantly.
Well, short story,
yes.
When we got married, of course, we didn't have any money, no direction, we didn't know where we were going. When the wedding ended, we had this sack of money. And we used it as a down payment. And I didn't see that coming. I didn't know you get all this money for your wedding. I thought you get a toaster or something. People gave us money, and we were able for the first time to be able to buy a house out of our wedding.
Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, usually my mom, who's my assistant, you know, we really, oh my gosh. It's just, we have the champagne ready to go for them. We have, you know, she does lingerie too. And, you know, it's one of those things where it's just, it is such a great day. It's such a great day because here's spending your lives together. And, you know, I even get their closing costs paid and their down payment paid. There's so many incentives.
People think you can't get a house, it's just too much. But you can figure out, she can figure out a way. 20% down from the county, closing costs paid. Another story is, we bought our first house, and the interest rate was 9% back then.
Oh, my goodness.
I don't know if you remember Jimmy Carter being president. Yes. It was 9%. We bought the house for $50,000. We said, how are we going to make these payments? It's a giant $500 a month. How are we going to do it? 10 years later, we sold the house for $200,000. We made $150,000.
There you go.
And that all came out of our wedding and a good agent like you who kind of guides people in the right direction.
I make my clients money. Let me tell you, I am very blessed to have my clients. I don't even call my clients anymore because they're family now. And I get all their cousins or... I mean, I'm very blessed to be remembered. When you're remembered, that's when you do your due diligence.
You know you're doing your job.
Yes, and I'm very thankful that I'm in this business to help. And, you know, especially for newlyweds, oh my gosh, what an exciting time to be, you know, to find the one you love and then to find their home to capture family memories. It will last for a lifetime.
So some come prior to the wedding.
Absolutely. I can qualify them. I have a great rapport with my mortgage consultants.
They don't have to be married to buy a house together,
absolutely
right?
not. Yeah, you know, 9 times out of 10, they're not.
Not married,
And, you know, it's easy. It's easy programs. It's an easy transaction, rather, that we do. A lot of the times, you know, I have a lot of clientele from Valley Children's. A lot of the nurses, you know, and the physicians I deal with, Prior, the nurses really, they're like, oh my gosh, let's go buy a house. Let's go. Get them qualified in less than 24 hours.
Wow.
We're out shopping, and I usually close 45 days or less, sometimes 30 days. Depends on what the loan type is and what financing is. Yeah.
So you can buy the house way before the wedding. So
Absolutely.
When you leave that wedding ceremony and you go on your honeymoon, somebody's going to take all the gifts and take them to that house. And when you get home, you're going to have them waiting. Don't go home to an apartment you guys have been renting.
Oh, no, you're throwing your money away. I mean, we're in a market, in a fantastic interest rate market. We're in the Central Valley, people. Everybody is moving here, for a better lifestyle, and it's just beautiful people all around the way here.
So they shouldn't assume they can't buy a house because of money. They should talk to you, and you'll tell them if they can.
Oh, yes. I'll run the number.
All these little tricks you have.
Well,
to get
I
people
used
into
to
a
do
house.
mortgage. I was a mortgage consultant prior to doing real estate, and this was 12 years ago. I've been licensed realtor now for going on 11 years on 4th of July.
Wow.
So as a mortgage consultant, I always wanted to know all the loan fundamentals about it, and that's how without a loan, there's no deal.
Well,
Yes,
let's tell
it's
them
quite
another
easy.
surprise. If you're thinking of buying, you're not sure if you could buy or not, and you want to go to someone like Maria, Antoinette, what are you going to charge them to help them find a house?
It's complimentary.
Free.
It's complimentary. I enjoy my business. I love to serve. And it's one of those things where it's in a nutshell. I'm very blunt, but in a nice way, a respectful way. And I'll say in a nutshell, bottom line, either yay or nay, you can buy it. And I ask the questions. I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I'm here as long as you need me to be. Yeah.
Well, another thing is I've seen people make mistakes when they don't go to a professional like you. They go out and fall in love with a house. And it's out of their range. So how do you handle that? You get them qualified in advance?
Absolutely. I always, step one is qualification first. The itemized items are requested per the lender. And it's a guide. I guide them.
So you're only showing them houses that they can qualify for. Otherwise, there's going to be disappointment.
Yeah, I always ask my buyers, what do you want to pay? What would you like to pay, realistically per month? I kind of already know exactly how much that is going to be, principal and interest, taxes and insurance of the impounds in regards to the lending fundamentals of the loan type. And it's a smooth process. And a lot of people, it shouldn't be so complex. And I'm referred based many of the times. And I always, you work directly with me. Either I cover I'm international. If we're international based, HomeSmart, Realty, HomeSmart PV and Associates. So we're international, and I cover all throughout Central Valley majority of the time. And it's just, I love it.
Right. So they don't have to just be buying in Fresno.
No.
Maybe Tulare or Exeter or
Bryant,
Clovis,
Fresno, Hanford. So I'm busy, but I'm never busy for a phone call. I'm just a phone call away.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now let's say somebody's watching this show and say, oh my gosh, I didn't think about housing. We better call Marie Antoinette, Villegas-Clark.
Yes.
Where would they start? Do they call you? Do they go to a website?
Please call me. I'm with
Call you direct?
Yes, call me direct. You deal with me direct. 559-273-6138 is my direct line. And my website is homesmartpv.com, mariaa/.com. I think. I think I just made a faux pas. I made a faux pas.
HomeSmart PV or what's the name of the website?
Okay, it's www.homesmartpv. Yes.
If you just go that far, I bet they can find you. Is there listed agents, or they could search for Maria?
Absolutely, and I left my information there. But it's homesmartpv.com/Maria.
Yeah, don't worry about it. If you can't find her, you call me. I'll give you her direct number. She said I could give you her direct number to anybody who wants. So.
Yes.
Especially brides, people getting married, people just thinking of buying a house. If you're not sure, just ask Maria. She'll tell you if you can buy a house or not.
Absolutely. And many of the times, many of the time, they're expecting the baby.
Yeah.
And they're renting, and here my buyers, they need to think, we want to get our house after we get married, after when this baby's born. So they contact me all the time, and I put them in a beautiful home, and you know, it's really a nice, beautiful process. Easy.
Maria Antoinette Villegas-Clark. She's the best if you're just starting out, or if you had a house for a while and you're ready to move to the next one, she will help you. Anything in real estate, call Maria Antoinette Villegas-Clark at homestartpv.com.
Yes. Home Smart.
Home Smart.
It's okay,
That's
PV.
why we got to say it more times this way.
And associates. It's okay. My number is the most important, 559-273-6138.
All right, we'll be back with more Central Valley weddings right after this.
Thank you.